I will pimp slap you. This feels really racist, JD. Why can't I be a vampire?
Because it's my movie. Now let's take it from the top, and I'm not going to ask you again. Blacker.
Blacker.
Yes, please.
Blacker.
And, gentlemen, I present to you another episode of Having a Baby Just Because It's Cute Isn't Cute. This is coming to us from the Daily Beast. She left her baby with a friend for Valentine's Day. He did not survive. Hashtag, well, not hashtag, but, worst case scenario. This is written by Haley Golden. Here's the young lady and apparently the child. Kamaria Weston woke up Wednesday morning at about 10 a.m. to a phone call from her cousin, who said she heard that a baby had been found dead in the city in which her son was staying. Oh my God. Female writers. Okay. Weston was in California visiting her boyfriend for Valentine's Day and had left her 2-month-old Jazan with her friend at an apartment in Redmond, Washington, 15 miles east of Seattle for the week. So, you had this baby 3 months ago. You got a new boyfriend, and now you dipping off and leaving a kid with random friend? Never stood a chance. The 17-year-old mom told the Daily, seriously, if you're not old enough to join the military, should you be old enough to make people? Tommy Sotomayor goes in on that a lot. I haven't seen that guy in a while. He's over on OnlyFans and but hey, have fun, buddy. But either ways, shit, license to have a kid, it seems very authoritarian and the but shoot, man, I mean, we're run by the CCP anyway. The 17-year-old mom told the Daily Beast that she immediately feared the worst and started calling her friend and her friend's boyfriend, but couldn't get through. Weston said she then called the Redmond Police Department and requested they check on her son. Around 3 p.m., a detective called to tell her the bad news. Her infant son was dead. 'Cause you left him. It sucks. It sucks because she's 17 years old and thinking that far ahead isn't, and she just off to go catch that new schmeat instead of, worrying about the person that she brought into this world. Golly, this is sad. I'm trying to hold up. Who gives a shit? Weston told the Daily Beast. I'm just trying to get everything together so I can, lay him properly. But Daily Beast, this is what happens with this whole female swag and the whole, oh girl, let us please hear your story, because, we can really drag a lot of emotions out of this. And my only emotion is real talk, lock her up. Seriously, you deserve to be in prison as well. Well, let's continue into the story. According to Redmond police, an adult in the apartment unit called 911 at about 9:30 a.m. Wednesday to say the child was unresponsive and not breathing. Medics responded and determined the infant was deceased. Police are investigating this as a suspicious death, but are not naming any suspects while the cause of death is being investigated. Well, no. The cause of death is that the mother left this child with strangers to go get some dick. That's the cause of death. This is neglect. This is endangerment, clearly. Basically, where we are in the investigation is hinging on the information from the medical examiner about the cause of death, because it could go either way, said Andrea Wolfbuck, spokesperson for the Redmond Police Department. So we're treating it as a suspicious death, but we don't know until we hear from the ME if it was, SIDS or another kind of horrible thing. On Wednesday, the 2 other children in the home were put in the care of Child Protective Services, according to Wolfbuck. Police are not releasing the names of the 2 adults in the home unless they become suspects and or are charged with a crime. But Wolfbuck said they had been interviewed by police, along with Weston and other family and witnesses. She said Redmond police have had contact with the residents of this apartment in the past, but she declined to offer any additional details. Weston said she dropped her son off last Thursday at her friend's apartment building along with milk, wipes, diapers, bag of clothes, and a stroller. She said the arrangement initially went well. I called her every day, to check on him. She says, enough to know that she really ain't clicking. She's 17. It's a 17-year-old girl, bruh. Weston told the Daily Police he was doing perfectly fine at about 9:30. But how do you even really know that, right? Because you're off getting piped down. Like, you're not with your like, responsibility. Damn, yeah, Weston, this is on you. But at about 9:30 p.m., because I get it. I get it if the kid was like 5, 6, you know what I'm saying? Like older, able to. We're talking about 3 months. 2 months. She had the baby, like 2, they said the baby's 2 months old. So thus least she had that baby in, like January, December, like around that time. But at about 9:30 p.m. Tuesday, Weston said she and her cousin talked over video conferencing with the friend watching her child. The woman was in the bath, holding the boy to her chest, but seemed hesitant to show his face on camera, according to Weston. And when she finally did, they noticed the baby had a runny nose and his lips were turning blue. And you didn't like hop up. You didn't pop up. Like, wow, go, like, why, like that. Of course not. 17-year-old girl. Remember that, Jay. And yet Weston remembers both her and her cousin urging the friend to take the baby to the hospital, but Weston said the friend wasn't home with her own 1-year-old and 2-year-old children and was worried that she wouldn't be allowed to bring them on the ambulance with her. So they're sitting there talking about an ambulance. Oh my God. The friend decided to wait until her own boyfriend got home, Weston added. You should have been on your way. Like you never should have left it. You never should have left your son. Weston, who is herself in foster care in Bellevue, Washington, said she has known the woman who watched her son for several years and actually had lived with her in 2018. I used to be homeless and I would leave my now 2-year-old son. He was about 3 months when I would have her watch him while I would go run errands and, take care of my business with everything I had to do, including finding a new boyfriend and getting piped down, said Weston. She would watch him with her newborn that she had also, because we had our children around the same time. And I've known her for so long. I trusted her. Weston said she's planning to hold a candlelight vigil on Saturday evening. She also created a GoFundMe. Oh my God. That's what we're doing here. She said, I just want justice for my child because he did not deserve this at all. He was so young. Man, they don't even say little man name. Rest in peace, little dude. Rest in peace. I wouldn't recommend going and giving this broad a single cent. Haley, yeah, there's this is nah. Write better first and foremost. Secondly, like Kamaria Weston, yeah, you did everything wrong. That falls on you. Golly, this is sad. This is a very, very sad story. But once again, you got a pop in welfare state the way that we do. Of course, a 17-year-old girl, you know what I'm saying, like homeless, like she homeless for a reason, right? Because she all wild and she don't want to be told what to do. She want to sit there and pipe down and get piped down by dudes that'll get her pregnant, and then before she even had a baby, be gone and she off to the next meet. That being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy. Over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from the Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually go into the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is gross. And honestly, I hope she gets charged for neglect, at least, like something, because that child was not even too much. You still supposed to have that. You still supposed to be enjoying the new baby smell, man. Because like they ain't gonna smell all fresh and clean like that for forever. Because kids grow up, Like you're supposed to be really enjoying having someone to basically, like, you should have been imprinting on this kid, like loving your child, being grateful that, hey, there's somebody out here that's looking up to you, that needs you in this world. And what do? Man, you go catch a cream pie. She probably pregnant already. Jesus Christ. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until the next one.
This food is destructive.
This food is your culture.
Then the culture is destructive.